Hey guys, what is going on? It is Sai, and today I'm going to be talking about movies while I play Mortal Kombat footage from earlier today that I recorded. Plays on in the background. I'll be playing Kenshi, and as the possessed variation, my favorite. And I'll be doing a tower, well, half the tower, but I really wanted to go and discuss these things with you because these excite me. These are what I'm interested in right now, and I hope you're interested in too. So today what I want to talk about is movies. Not like, bland, 50 Shades of Grey movies. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about exciting superheroes, stuff that we imagined as kids, the stuff we liked as kids. I'm still a kid today, so it doesn't really matter. I'm excited about it anyway. So the first movie I want to talk about is Avengers: Age of Ultron. I went to go see that movie with my friends previously in the week. I would say Monday I went to go see it with my friends. Amazing. I loved it. It was a good comedic sense, a dark sense, and overall it was very enjoyable. I sat through the whole thing, stayed awake. I have a tendency to, when I'm bored in a movie, I'll fall asleep. But that did not happen whatsoever with Age of Ultron. Amazing movie so far as effects go, and so far as everything else goes. Acting was on top. The comedy was good. I love it, and the base concept. Like how, spoiler alert, how Iron Man almost brings down the Avengers with his own fear of having the Avengers not be saved and Earth not be saved, so he made his own force and tried to improve it using alien technology, which resulted in his downfall later on. Which I love that, like straight from the comics. My dad was like hyped about it. I was hyped about it. Really good. I love that movie. All the actors did a really good job. I didn't really see too many issues with the acting or the visual effects or anything else really. Well, one thing that I did kind of notice is that they only showed the Hulk's transformation one time, and that was a D-transformation. Oh god. Fatality. It was a D-transformation of the Hulk back to human. But we didn't really see anything after that, so I was thinking, maybe some budget cuts. But besides that, the movie was good. So that started off my superhero year, like right off the bat. It was amazing, and it gives me high expectations for Marvel. And they've got a few movies coming out too. They got Ant-Man coming out. Excited to see that. Saw the preview, the trailer. It wasn't it? It looked pretty good and pretty comedic at the end. If you didn't see, Thomas the Tank Engine rolls up and almost hits him right in the face, and that got to me. I laughed pretty hard when I saw that. Maybe it's because I'm immature, but comedy is comedy to me. Next on my list, the thing I wanted to talk about is the Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice movie. To be shown in 2016. To be exact, the quote-unquote initial release date is March 23rd, 2016. Directed by Zack Snyder, and it features like Henry Cavill as Superman, and Ben Affleck as Batman, which a lot of people are controversial about. I mean, we also got like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, which we'll see what happens. And there's gonna be an Aquaman in that movie too, so that's gonna be pretty exciting for me. I saw the trailer. I thought the God armor was pretty cool. The phrases they used in the trailer kind of turned me off a little bit. They were a bit simple and a bit, I don't know, it didn't feel vengeful. It didn't feel like there was high tension to me. I have medium expectations for this movie, as I do with most like person A versus person B movies, because when things collide, you never know what's gonna happen. but we'll see what happens. It looks decent, and like to me, it looks like it's gonna be a good game or not good game, good movie, and I'm happy to see. I'm gonna be within the first week. Hopefully, I'll buy into that movie. Second or third on my list is the Suicide Squad movie, which I am so excited for. More excited than Batman vs Superman, because Suicide Squad, if you don't know, is the government takes all these villains that Batman has captured, and they take or superheroes have captured in general, and they take them, and they use the government uses them to fight for them, which is another really cool idea, dating back into the comics. But they release photos. I'll show it on the screen here. They released photos of the cast in their costumes, and boy, might I say, Will Smith is looking really fine. He is looking pretty good in that costume, and I can't wait. He's playing Deadshot. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg's also in this movie as Lex Luthor. The Joker is played by Jared Leto, and Harley Quinn is played by Margaret Robbie, which, oh my god, she is a piece of work. I love her. She is so sexy. Like a delight. And seeing her as Harley Quinn is just making me happier, is all I can say. And I can't wait for this movie. I mean, Ben Affleck's also going to be in this movie as Batman himself. Jai Courtney, I don't want to say it, is Captain Boomerang. So we're gonna see how this movie goes. From the pictures, from what I see, it looks like it's gonna be nice and it's gonna be good. At first, I was skeptical about the Will Smith as Deadshot thing until I actually saw it, which, oh wow, it fits. It fits for real. But I have high hopes for this movie. I hope it's gonna be really good because I want it to be really good. I want it to be a movie I'll watch over and over and over again. Like the Avengers, I'll watch like a billion times over again because I'll never get tired of it. It had really good elements to it, and I really liked it. But with the Suicide Squad, I hope it's a lot darker, like more dark, more sincere, and pays close attention to the comic and the comic line and comic detail, because that's what matters to me as a fan of the comic. Even though I'm younger, I've read quite a bit of the Suicide Squad comics, and I hope the movie is going to be as good as the content they had inside the comics. Finally, what I want, like one of the main things I want to talk about today in this video, while my time is running quite short, I wanted to talk about my, like all my hype, if I was to put my hype all into one thing and be excited for only one thing, it would be this movie. And that movie is Star Wars, The Force Awakens. I cannot wait for this movie. Like the minute the trailer came out, even the teaser trailer, I exploded with happiness and everything. Like I was skeptical about the change of directors from George Lucas to J.J. Abrams, but I think J.J. Abrams is gonna release his inner fan and try to make this movie as good as he can, and try to like stray away from what George Lucas was doing, because George Lucas 1, 2, and 3, it was 1, 2, and 3 were okay. I mean, not my favorite in terms of storyline wise or how it was directed in general. But 1, 2, and 3 were decent. I like the rise and fall of Vader, very emotional. But 4, 5, and 6 is what I grew up on. 4, 5, and 6 were what I liked the most. And 7 is what everyone is talking about now. I'm saying right now to you guys that 7 is going to be amazing. From what I saw in the trailers, both the teaser trailer and short trailer, it looks fantastic. And considering they're getting the old actors as to play themselves once again, like Luke, Leia, and Han Solo, all playing themselves again, like Harrison Ford playing, Han Solo. It's gonna be a ride because it's supposed to take place. The episode 7 is supposed to take place 30 years after episode 6, and it's basically been 30 years since episode 6. So I am excited to see what they're gonna do. I am so excited to see if they follow like the lore comics that everyone had at some point in time. All the Star Wars fans, high like obsessive Star Wars fans had. I hope they follow the comics or some part of the comics. Or I heard they weren't. Oh, pardon me. I heard they weren't going with George Lucas's exact rendition of Episode 7, and that's okay. I mean, I want to see what J.J. Abrams can really do with this, and to see if he can really make 7, 8, 9 work. Because if he can, I will be the happiest man on the planet, or happiest little boy, happiest little Asian boy. But yeah, this movie is so exciting for me. That since it's being released in Christmas time, that is awesome because my birthday is in November. I'll get advanced tickets and everything. What also comes out around that time, Star Wars Battlefront 3. I'll discuss that in another video, maybe top one of my favorite upcoming video games. But the Star Wars franchise is just booming in this year, and I think it will be in the next 2 years coming, and I just can't wait. I just can't wait to play Battlefront or watch The Force Awakens. Everything looks so awesome, and I'm gonna watch it all. So thank you guys for watching my video once again. Hit that like button, support me, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Once again, this is Sai, and see you later.